Previously on Going Nomad, after 2 weeks of outdoor yoga sessions, lonely roads, skies worthy of an impressionist painting, breathtaking starry nights, incredible landscapes, a very mysterious cave, and of course,
time to release the poop.
We said goodbye to St. John's, Arizona, setting course for New Mexico. My name is Inaia, and this is Diego. We're a married traveling couple of musicians. 3 months ago, we sold everything. We moved into an RV with our 3 cats, Mr. Gonzalez, Chloe, and E.T. We're going to the Gulf to buy a sailboat, to live aboard and learn to sail it, and travel to Punta del Este, Uruguay. All this while I get my private pilot certificate. Join us on our adventures and run away with us. Thanks for watching. Arriving in Albuquerque because Diego wanted to stop at a guitar repair shop since he's been trying to put together his Fender Strat without success, we bumped into a series of problems with our water system. We didn't film any of this given our level of stress trying to solve these issues, so we'll try our best with what little footage we have. As we left the highway and entered the neighborhood where we booked our site, the local streets had unmarked speed bumps, so we hit the first one and our trailer jumped and unhooked itself from the hitch. So we stopped, assessed there was no damage, rehooked it, and kept going slowly, looking out for speed bumps. After connecting the water and electrical, we decided to take a nap with the rain, a long-lost friend, as our soundtrack. We were relieved when it stopped raining. We were concerned that so much water was going to flood the terrain and not let us out. However, the terrain got flooded, but not due to the rain. The next morning, we realized we had a double water leak, 1 in the connection and 2 in the fresh water tank. Was Albuquerque cursing us? No, that's so silly. Remember the speed bump we hit the day before? Well, we finally realized that our water tank took that hit. Off to Santa Fe. How different things can be getting into a place that is set to host RVs, even if it's in a tight spot like this one. Our park is in Rancho Viejo, a neighborhood 20 miles south of Santa Fe. Different from St. John's Park, spots are really tight here, but we're lucky to be escorted by 2 huge monsters. Wind gusts here can sometimes reach up to 70 kilometers per hour without notice. The park is located 6 minutes from the Santa Fe airport where I take my flying lessons. Right across the street, there's a drive-in theater and we can sometimes watch their movies from our spot in the RV park. It is not uncommon for us to interrupt our working routine to go outside and experience every kind of meteorological phenomena. Beautiful sunsets, then back to work. Breathtaking rainbows, the sun setting behind the mountains through a filter of smoke caused by the wildfires, and an occasional hailstorm. Historic downtown Santa Fe.
Bastante bueno, simpático. Reminds me to San Telmo and Santa Cruz.
It reminds you of.
And you remind me of Inaia. Oh, look, there's a church right there.
We want to thank our brand new patron, Goran Vista. Thank you for joining our journey at the captain level. Yay!
And thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
Yes.
We interrupt this episode to let you know that there's an easy and simple way for you to support our journey if you would like to do that. We have a Buy Us a Drink link, and we also have a Patreon page where you can support us from as little as $3 per creation. Alright, now you know that. If you want to do that, click on the links, and for now, back to our episode. And I don't want our trip to Santa Fe to be a complete waste of time and money, because if I don't get my certificate and I'm not flying regularly, the progress goes away. I'm concerned about running out of money before I finish.
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot some footage for a scholarship. Yeah!
I'm gonna apply, I think, for like 4 different scholarships.
When she's flying, I'm studying.
And editing and creating music for our episodes from scratch. There.
Oh, Sierra Aviation aquí.
For those of you who may be asking, why would you go to Santa Fe if you're trying to get to the Gulf to buy a boat? The answer is one word: flying. Almost a year ago, I interviewed an extraordinary certified flight instructor for my podcast, Chicks Who Fly. We hit it off, and we both felt that it would be amazing if we would ever have the chance to fly together, but I thought it was a pipe dream because we lived in LA and she lived in Santa Fe. But now that we have a tiny house on wheels, we decided we would come to her. Alright, and go. You drop to the floor, full power, hand on the throttle,
and a little wind correction.
Wind correction.
Give you 3,800 feet left. Runway 2, taxi by Alpha and Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 2 at Foxtrot.
Looking for that airspeed to come up.
Awesome.
Very gently.
And just let it settle.
We did some footage, some drone footage, and I survived here at Santa Fe Airport.
Sometimes we treat ourselves with a small New Mexican breakfast. Diego's plate lasted 3 meals. Throwing the garbage out is always a good excuse to go for a little walk.
One, 2, 3, 4, and away we go.
What do you say? Did Diego make it, or did he miscalculate his strength? We'll see.